Hello, I'm Pastor Chad from LoveMarq Church in Marquette, Michigan, and this is our series of Advent readings. I don't know if you caught my introductory message yesterday. If not, you can go back and look at that. Otherwise, welcome to our season of Advent readings. We are going through this year the book called Lo, an honest Advent devotional by John Pavlovitz. And today is the first day of Advent. So today we're going to kick it off with the very first reading entitled A Messy Nativity. And it's being read by my longtime friend, Nate.
Well, hey, friends, welcome to the beginning of Advent. This Advent reading is brought to you not by an elf on a shelf, but on a gnome by my dome. A messy nativity. While they were there, the time came for the baby to be born, and she gave birth to her firstborn, a son. Luke 2, verses 6 and 7. I still remember witnessing my wife giving birth to our first child, Noah. The wait of the previous 9 months had seemed agonizingly slow, but during those final moments in the hospital, everything accelerated to a velocity approaching light speed. After warning that his arrival was imminent, I'd been quickly ushered into a closet-sized space adjacent to the delivery room and instructed to don a white outfit that seemed part hazmat suit, part late Elvis stage jumpsuit, sans the bedazzling. Just as I was finishing fastening myself in, I was led to my wife's side, where I essentially became a passionate, well-meaning, though incidental, spectator. Up until that point, I thought I'd prepared myself. I'd attended all the classes along with her, had countless lengthy conversations about what to expect, and read all the requisite books to feel properly equipped for what I was about to witness. I had no idea. The sounds and scents and sights were the kind of disorienting sensory overload that transcends words. I stayed upright, but barely. We tend to sanitize the birth story of Jesus, fashioning it into a pristine, shimmering nativity scene adorned with gold accents and residing comfortably on a hallway table or atop a fireplace mantle. It all becomes so benign and serene that we forget the visceral reality of the moment, that it was as loud and chaotic and messy as childbirth is. Jesus was pushed through Mary's birth canal and into a strange world. To miss this fact is to cheapen the event by trying to soften it into something neat and orderly, when, in truth, as with all births, there was surely mess and chaos in the moment. We do this with our spiritual journeys too, wanting them to be comfortable and clean, desiring something attractive that we can easily accessorize our lives with, but that isn't reality, is it? Life comes with the collateral damage of living, with failed plans and relational collapse, with internal struggle and existential crisis, and we carry these things with us into this season. The good news is, we don't need to discard our messiness to step into this season, and we couldn't, even if we wanted to. Bring every bit of your flawed self and all your chaotic circumstances to this day. Welcome the mess.